everywhere, and at once. Again, you don't need to save it nowhere. You can see also how big it is. Yeah, here, 18.5, that's good sign that they have real files. Because some people, they upload just small snippets of music, and that's very annoying. So a very good idea is always to search for heavy files when you search. Here I have many other of these, just to show you example how you can do it. This one is another one, simple one, it works as well. The funny thing is that most of the time this is overkill. Here's another one with April 2004. I mean, I just out of my mind. You could do the same just to be sure that it is a fresh repository with April 2005. So you know that it is probably still there, because April 2003 maybe it doesn't work anymore, it's no more, but 2005 you have found, and then you can change April in something else. And of course, Garfunkel in Mendelssohn, whatever. Whatever music you want, whatever books I told you, and whatever images. Now, this is all overkill, because a very, very stupid search like this one, you see this small dot between index and off. I don't know if you know it, but it's the same thing as putting quotes. If I put quote, index, space, off, quote, unquote, or if I put index, dot, off, it's the same thing. So when you search politically correct and you want both words together, you don't need to quote politically, space, correct, unquote, politically, dot, correct. It's the same. Huh? Just that you understand the search thing. And this one, this shouldn't be possible, because it is so stupid and so simple, but unfortunately it is. And even such a simple string will give you, 4951 megabyte. All this music are there. So it's actually a little overkill what I told you, but it is good to have some overkill search techniques, because time will come when you won't be able anymore with such a simple and stupid string to find music, and you will have to use some fantasy. Now, I have not much time because we lost a lot of time at the beginning, but let me see some magic. I won't go into it. Yeah, finding photos by camera model, that's also interesting. You can find all photos made by a Canon or by a Leica or whatever. That's funny. And that's here also interesting. Maybe sometime you make queries and you get too much results. So you want to subdivide those results in chunks and to examine them better. The way to do it is, there are many ways to do it. Some of them are explained here. For instance, enul 2 points www, or minus enul 2 points www, or site minus site com enul. This divided your results in chunks, which is also useful sometimes, not with millions of results, but when you want to go a little inside your search. Airplane finders. This is all crappy. I mean, of course, you can use Google for these things. Yeah? You can use it in many ways. Yeah, that's, yeah. That's it, yeah? So that's one stupid way to use Google, but it works and it is useful. Now, if you use it for mathematical things, be aware of the fact that Google is not very good. You see, this is one calculation, and the same calculation in Yahoo is much better. So, now, yeah, searching for disappeared site, this is something that I showed you last year as well, but it is something important for searcher, so have a look at it, for those of you that didn't have a look at it. This is the Wayback Machine, which is the most known way to search the web that disappeared. There is another way, which is searching in cache, and many search, and you see, here you have Yahoo in many moments in time. So if you're studying web design, which you shouldn't because it's crap, but if you do it, then this is very interesting for you because you can see the development of Yahoo, how Yahoo got worse and worse, actually. And this is also interesting. And you can do it for any site. This is an interesting copyright problem because, I mean, my site, for instance, is there as well. Now, I want to change it, but they still have the old copies of it. So it's what I told you before. Once you put something on the web, it is there forever. There is no way you can pull something down. And that's very good for searchers, because that way, even if they put something down, you will find it somewhere else. So, we spoke a lot about main search engines. Yeah, this is also interesting. This is another way to search for a target. Here, we are searching for sites that have the name searching inside their name. There are more than 500, as you can see. So searching with one-click.com, searching for traffic net. Chances are that if they have in the name something you're searching for instance, Leica, they will speak about that. Chances are also that many of these places will be just placeholder. Somebody bought the name and didn't use it. But many of them will be sites which will be relevant for your search. Now, I did put here searching, but you can put digital photography or whatever. And I think I'm finished now. We don't have, I think, maps, how to find where people, that's stalking, how to find people. That's also private investigation. If you want to find somebody and to know what he does and what he has done and where he lives, and you can do it on the web. It's pretty easy. And what you could do once you learn how to search, and once you search how to learn how to search, and you do learn how to search, is to use this power for something interesting. Use this power, for instance, in order to find out if this big Leerterbahnhof that they are building here in Berlin, if they are doing things correctly or not, if somebody is taking money or that kind of things. You can find a lot. You can find a huge lot. You can really, on the web, when you know how to search, do your private investigation and find whatever you want. And that's it. Thank you. We have 3 minutes for questions. 3 minutes. Any questions? If not, you can find me here and ask me privately things if you want. Any questions? Anybody? No? Then I will sit down and have a look at the airplanes with you.